Welcome to the show this evening. Boy, have we got a great one planned for you. A bunch of just wonderful guests, but none more intriguing than our first guest this evening, David McCauley. He's the president of Leaders Without Limits, and he's going to bring some ideas that have been around since 1916, but can help you and I today. Welcome, David.
Thank you, Dave. Thanks for having me.
I understand this business of yours has really been taking off. It's phenomenal, the reports I've been hearing, how you're helping business owners stay in business, and not only that, control their businesses better. How is it that you get this message across?
We have workshops and seminars monthly. It's purely educational. We do not charge for them. We want you to come in and get educated, and as a consumer, I want you to be educated before a decision is made.
Protecting people, that's your business.
Well, the Chinese have an old saying, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is today.
I understand your business is about helping people hold on to what they've got, really control things without owning things. Can you explain that a little bit better?
Courtesy of John D. Rockefeller.
John Rockefeller apparently had a few dollars, didn't he?
You bet. When you control the assets within an entity, you don't own those assets individually. So, God forbid you're in a car accident and a judgment creditor comes after you personally and individually, they can't take from you what you don't own.
Well, this is a concept that's been around since 1916. Why is it that not a lot of people know about this? And how is it that you came to find out about it and really help people out?
At age 22, I was involved in a head-on car collision that unfortunately created the loss of my business that I opened at age 16. I started my own business as a landscape and moving company. I was sued for $400,000. I found myself in a predicament that it's never going to happen to me again. And I decided to study asset protection. And for the last 21 years, that's what I've done.
It's David McCauley from Leaders Without Limits, so stay tuned.
Good health is not about the destination, but it's about the journey. And we here at Healing Secrets care about your health. We have a lot of educational classes that help a lot of people, and where they can get a lot of information and learn and understand a product.
But silver is very important, and it's a big cornerstone of this lecture, particularly a form that I'll call bioactive silver hydrosol.
Healing Secrets is a family business. We have my sister who's there, and at one time my mom was even there helping out, and my husband's there putting in all the SKUs, and we all have different things we do. And marketing, it's definitely a full-time job, but we all love it, and we have wonderful customers and friends that come into our store because frankly we care about your health.
We are with David McCauley. He's the president of Leaders Without Limits. And David, I love the tagline for your business. If we can change our thinking, we can change our lives. Can you explain a little bit of that?
When you form your corporation, we encourage folks not to hold the stock of the entity, because now that you would be in a head-on car collision, God forbid, like I was, someone would seize that stock because you own it, and they can go into your corporation, unwind it, and take your company. So we have the stock issued to a family limited partnership that you control. And then within the family limited partnership, there's two players. There's a general partner, which is 100% liable for the amount of interest you own. So what we do is we create 2% of the interest to the general partner. And then we shift the 98% to a revocable family trust that will then avoid probate. So you can run your business at a corporate level. The ownership of the business is a family limited partnership, and then your limited partner is a revocable trust that then avoids probate, God forbid, in the event of your demise.
Well, you've been well received. We've got some testimonials here. One gal named Donna writes in, David, we've never worked with a professional who's given so much of themselves. We truly appreciate all the time you've given to us, helping us to understand better and to answer our many questions. Thank you so much, Donna. A lot of questions coming out of these seminars.
That's right, and those particular folks that you reference own commercial property, residential property, and definitely made a prudent move in protection. Went as far as opening a bank account with them. I went right to the bank so that it's done correctly. I mean, I am here for you. We go the extra mile. We make it happen.
Another letter here. Thank you for your suggestion to change title on our vehicles. Before my son went off to college, we changed the title to him, and yes, he had an accident in which he totaled the other person's car. No financial impact to us. Thanks again, Paul. Just kind of the things you do here at Leaders Without Limits.
That's right, and I'm really glad he took my suggestion and changed the registration on that vehicle. There's 2 people sued in a car accident, the driver and the registered owner. He created liability for mom and dad, but now that they took our suggestion and transferred registration over to the son, mom and dad are without that liability.
Very good. Thanks again, David McCauley.
Thank you for having me, Dave.
That's David McCauley from Leaders Without Limits. Stay tuned. We will check back in with David to see the progress of this wonderful organization in the weeks to come.
I thought it was great from a professional perspective. Just so you know, I'm in financial planning, so seeing it from my perspective and knowing what I know about helping my clients, it's a great resource to definitely have my business clients come see this.